Good evening, this is 11 Colors, and I've done tech support in one form or another since the middle of 1998. So I can be, or I am, not just can be, I am an expert on how things can go wrong and how to figure out how to get them to work right, and occasionally how to fix them, but mostly how to figure out things that have gone wrong, even though I'm not always necessarily the person that does the fixing. So one thing I just sort of figured out, and I'll interrupt my stream of video uploading to go through this. Busan Kevin mentioned on Facebook. He mentioned on my page. Let's see if I can find the link. He commented, oh yes, he said, still doesn't work for me. Tried this morning and tonight as well. No thumbnails appear when I post a video like mine or other people's. And I've sort of noticed this thing before, and what sort of sometimes seemed to work, but not always, is that I would take the link and paste it into Google Plus first. And I'm talking about just the link that you see in the normal address bar, youtube.com/watch?v equals something or other. And that's normally what I paste into Google Plus, and that always works in Google Plus, gives me a thumbnail there. And sometimes it gives me a thumbnail on Facebook, and sometimes it doesn't. And I sort of got the impression that sometimes it'll work okay if I wait till the next day, and sometimes it won't. And so I decided to sit down and poke at it for a bit. And something I found out is that if you, and I use the Japanese interface on YouTube, so I'm not sure what the buttons would be called in English, but there's a share button that when you click on it, you see at least 3 icons. One for Google+, one for Twitter, and one for Facebook. And if you click the Facebook link, then it pops up a separate window that lets you share direct into Facebook if you're logged into Facebook in that particular browser. If you're not logged into Facebook, you have another option that also works just as well. When you click on that share link, well, let's see if I can show you. I have 2 channels. This one here, 11 Colors, that I do in English, and another called Juichiro, which I probably should have called Juishoku or something more accurate rather than Juichi. God darn it, this is going to be a pain in the butt because I've got this thing raised up high. So let me lower it a bit, and let me fix the height, and let me turn the screen around, and do I have any porn on the screen? No. Okay, turning it around. Okay, here's the Safari browser I use for my Juichiro account because I am too lazy to figure out how to get Google Chrome to handle multiple YouTube and multiple Gmail accounts. I use a different browser for each account. That's one kind of lazy right there. Okay, so here's all my videos on my Juichiro channel. Here's the latest one. I'm going to click on the link for it, and I'm going to click pause, and there's this share button right here. Right here there's a flag, and then there's a share button, and then there's an add button, and then a thumbs down and a thumbs up. And if I click on the share button, I see this shortened link, and I see an embedded code, and a mail button, and a Facebook button, and a Twitter button, and a Google Plus button. And I see a more button, and I click on that, and I see options for Amoeba, Mixi, Yahoo Japan, Goo, Rakuten Blog, Tumblr, Web Reblog, and Blogger. Hooray. But that's not what I'm after right now. There's this embed code button right here, and I'm just guessing what the English would be because I use the Japanese interface because I'm a nerd. Let's see. Oh goodness, I use the Japanese interface, but I can't always get the Japanese right in the first try. Umekomi kodo. Umekomi kodo. Click on that, and I get this funky iframe bit of HTML here. Does anyone use this anymore? I think this might have been useful in, like, oh goodness, MySpace. I know some bands still use MySpace, but that seems to be slowly losing its fadness. But anyways, you've got this link here that has youtube.com/embed and then the code for the video instead of the whole whatchamacallit URL. You've got this embed link here. If you take this embed link, just the part from HTTP to the end of the video code or video address, and you copy that And I'm pressing Control C on my keyboard very loud because that's somehow easier to express than anything else. So Control C, boom, very loud. Copy just that link. Let me zoom in so you can see what I've got. Oh no, and it loses focus because I've got the fisheye lens, and when I use the fisheye lens I can't zoom worth a damn. But anyways, www.youtube.com/embed/video address code thingy. Select it, Control C, copy, go to Facebook, and paste that link into let me move this over just a bit. Paste that embed link into a window. Boom. And then you get a thumbnail. This gets you a thumbnail in Facebook where the normal link does not. I've already posted this, so I'm going to cancel that. And let's see, what am I going to do? I'm going to take the watch link, the normal link at the top. Copy that, go over to Facebook. And here is Ralph Myers with a video of his cat. And into the update box I'll paste the normal link. And I don't get a thumbnail. Sometimes I do, but right now I don't. Once again, go back to the other browser, and I select this embed link down here, and it tries to select the whole thing, so I'm going to use the keyboard. Select the embed link, and I paste that into Facebook, and that gets me a thumbnail. So that's one little workaround for that little bugger of a problem. Maybe this will work for now. Maybe it'll stop working at some point in the future. Maybe the auto white balance on my camera will be a little bit less funky. But for now, this seems to work. Using that embed link seems to guarantee you a thumbnail. This has been 11 Colors. I hope that was useful, and thank you for watching.